They hating in the city, right?
Cash Money AP.
I think I said something significant and I was wrong.
Cash
They
Money
hating in the
AP.
city where I'm from, yeah. They faking in the city where I'm from, yeah. They hating in the city where I'm from, yeah.
Hi, my name is Jeri Perkins, here with model, actress, and dancer extraordinaire Olivia Harris. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Where are you from and what is it like where you're from?
I'm originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and it can be a little rough sometimes. I actually came from the very roughest part of Memphis. I'm actually from North Memphis.
Okay. What's your classification in school and why did you choose to attend Lincoln University?
I am currently a sophomore here at Lincoln University, and I chose this school because I kept applying for other colleges and I would go and view them, but they were not like Lincoln. So it was a pretty easy decision.
Yeah. What are you majoring in and what made you decide to major in this field?
I am actually in broadcasting journalism, and I love being on TV and radio. And I actually had a lot of help back at home from Tracy Bethay. She actually was, and still is currently, 95.7 for Memphis, Tennessee.
So you're obviously passionate about journalism. What are your other passions?
I love to act. I currently was trying to get the theater program back here in Lincoln, but I had a lot of obstacles as far as home that had to keep me from doing that. But I also love modeling. I've been modeling since I was 7 years old, and I am currently with an agency known as John Casablancas.
That's wonderful. So you're known around campus for some of the plays you participate in. What are the names of the plays and what inspired you to play the roles in some of the plays you've done on campus?
Well, one major play I did was called Check Please, and I played this girl who was searching for the right love and the right one, but she kept getting these people who were crazy, insane, and did not know anything or how to treat a lady. So, but at the end, she finally found someone who was for her.
Other than acting and dancing, what other activities are you involved in on campus?
Well, currently I'm not really involved too much on campus. I'm more involved outside of campus. Yeah.
What's the name of the church you attend and what made you want to attend this church?
I attend Joshua House, and I absolutely love that church. The pastor, he understands. He really gets the message to people no matter how old you are, no matter young or old. And I really respect him for that. And he reminds me a lot of my pastor back at home.
So you mentioned that the Joshua House has a community atmosphere reminding you of back home. What is it specifically that you take from the sermons that Pastor Hendricks preaches, and how do you apply this to your life and your college experience?
Well, it's very funny because almost every time he has a message, it feels like he's speaking directly to me. And every time I hear it, I immediately say, what's going on in my life? How can I relate this to my life? How can I make my life better? And not feel like God doesn't love me or that I don't have a purpose. And I just basically think about the message and what I can do to better my life.
Right. What do you like most about Lincoln University's campus, and how does it give you a unique experience as a student?
I really like the teachers and the professors. Those are my main focus. So I'm here to learn, and that's my number one thing. It always excites me because, especially when you have that bond with your professors, it actually makes things easier, make you understand more and better.
Who is a person in your life that you admire and role model yourself after?
My role model has to be my father. He passed away not too long ago, and he was always hardworking and dependable, put everyone else before himself, and he taught me how to stop worrying so much about things I can't control, and I completely look up to him even till this day, and I always will.
That's wonderful. I know my parents have a big influential part in my life as well. So what's your dream job, and why is it your dream job? How do you plan to give back to your community and to society as a whole?
My dream job is actually acting. I want to make it really big, and I want to actually give back to everybody that helped me, like Lincoln, the churches I've been to, the community service I've helped with. That's my main focus.
So you like acting. What are some of your favorite movies and actors or actresses who have inspired you to do what you do today?
Wow. One of my favorite movies is Enough. That is a very powerful movie for me. One of my favorite actresses would be Angela Bassett. And I actually have a whole lot of people that I really look up to as far as acting. But I really, really love Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
I love his plays. I love how he makes everyone feel.
Right.
And I really like that about him.
One of my favorite actors and producers as well. He's very talented and doing so many phenomenal things. Do you have any pets?
I do. I was raised up with all dogs, pit bulls, and I currently have a pit bull, and his name is Baxter. I like to call him Backy Wacky.
Oh, so cute. I used to have a guinea pig named Reese's. Cute little fella, orange on one side, black on the other. What is your favorite song?
Anything that has Beyonce in it.
One of my favorites.
I'm a big
too.
Beyonce fan, very big Beyonce fan.
Yeah.
But my favorite song by her would be Daddy. It's a very emotional song, and I listen to it a lot in a day.
Right. Would you rather sing, dance, or both, and why?
I would rather sing because my favorite thing, I love gospel music, and I love to sing gospel music. I also like praise dance because I'm currently singing in the choir and I'm on the praise dance team.
Right.
But singing, I just feel like it's a better connection with me as far as getting closer to God and realizing who I am, and I just really like singing more.
Well, thank you for joining us for today's show with Olivia Harris. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
They hating when they see you up.
Cash Money AP.
I think I said something to get it, and I was wrong.